And it goes a little something like.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ashley and I'm so happy to have you here with me today. Today I want to go full in depth on my back bar, why I chose my back bar, like what led me I guess to choosing these. I just kind of did a vlog on this and I feel like I didn't go like in depth enough because I have people ask me all the time like about my back bar, what I use for facials. I'm not gonna like completely go over my facials, which are right here, like the rundown, but you could probably get the gist of like what I use. But I'm gonna record this video standing. Funny, I've never recorded like a standing sit down video with you guys, but I went over what products I use like most. So I went over all my cleansers, but I really didn't go over like all of them with you guys. I went over my most popular ones. I did go over all my enzymes. I'll go over them again so I could explain why I use which ones I use, and then my moisturizers, and then my masks as well. I will go over my equipment as well, so like the bowls I use, the brushes I use, the palette I use, and everything will be linked down below because people ask me all the time about that. So yeah, that'll be linked down below as well. But yeah, so like let's just jump right into it. So for starters, I'm gonna go over what products I use in general. So the products I use are SkinScript, I use PCA, which are all in here, and I use Image. I'm slowly like moving away from Image. I like Image and I think it's like really good quality skincare. It's really unfortunate that I've been able to find them on Amazon and on Walmart. The Walmart is like what gets me. Just a brand I have in my spa, I don't want it to be able to be found on Walmart. I don't really like that, but it just sucks that it's sold on there. But I still like their products, so I'm still like using them. For example, Image products that I use. I absolutely love my Orametic Cleanser. Such a good cleanser by Image. I do have this one, and I do have the Clear Cell Salicylic. This one's really good for acne clients. And I also have the Ageless Total Resurfacing Cleanser, and this is part of, yes, like I said, the Ageless line. They have like a bunch of different lines, and I like them as a brand. They smell really good, and the reason why I originally started using them is because at my esthetician school we had Image come visit us. We had the Chicago like spokesperson come. We used all their products. I thought they were really nice. I thought they like foamed up good. But yeah, so then besides Image, I will come back to it when I talk about my moisturizers and my masks, because I do have those in that as well. But the main one I wanted to talk about, which I know lots of estheticians use and love, is SkinScript. And the reason why I use SkinScript and the reason why I fell in love with SkinScript is, for one, I used it at my school. That was like the main brand we used. That is the brand that we all got certified in. We all did like a bunch of like online stuff with them. Like I said, got certified in them. They smell amazing, and the key reason why I know a lot of estheticians use them is they only sell to estheticians. So if you want to buy SkinScript from online, you have to, one, get certified with their company, so you have to get like a certification with them, and then you have to submit it to them, and then also you have to be a licensed esthetician to purchase from them, which I think is really nice, because it's really nice to have SkinScript like to sell retail in your spa, and you know that your client like can only get it like through you, you know what I mean? And it's not to be like annoying, it's just like it's not sold everywhere. Like you can't buy them off Amazon, or you can't buy them from Walmart. Like I was saying before with Image, it's 100% sold to estheticians, and I really appreciate that. Plus it's not the most expensive brand in the world. Like these cleansers aren't that much, but yeah, they're just like a really good like supporting Esthetician brand, which I really appreciate. Plus, on top of it, they smell amazing and they actually really do like make a difference in your skin. Like, I believe they do. Like, I really like all their cleansers, which I'll go get. I have 2 of them over here. I showed these in my last video. I have the Raspberry Refining Cleanser and I have the Green Tea Cleanser. These are such good cleansers. Like, they're so good. They have salicylic, glycolic, and tea tree. This one has grapefruit, lemon, and yucca. It's just like a nice all-around basic cleanser. It says right here, this foamy cleanser deep cleans with grapefruit, lemon oil, tea tree calms and restores the skin. And then I also have the pomegranate, which this, like I said before in my other video, this is just a very like calming first cleanse. I like to use this for my older clients, but also my younger clients. It's just a nice whatever, you know. And then also the other brand I do use occasionally. Now this brand is expensive, so like I don't use this. Like, this isn't what my main back bar is filled with, but I do use PCA sometimes. So I have their facial wash and I have their creamy cleanser, and I use them the same use as I do the pomegranate and the green tea. This is just like an all-around good first or second cleanse. This is a good first cleanse. But yeah, I just wanted to say I do use PCA sometimes. Moving on to my exfoliators and my enzymes. I did go over these as well, but I wanted to explain why I use each one. I'm getting all my enzymes out for you guys. So what I have, I'll start from like levels, and I have multiple enzymes because I want to have multiple levels for all my clients. But I have my coconut, one over here. So on the lower end scale of enzymes, I have the lemon and the coconut papaya. These are for my more sensitive girls and guys, people who don't want to like zap their face in one treatment. And then I have the blueberry and I have the cherry. The blueberry is, I don't know if it's the blueberry or cherry. I think they're pretty even on the pH scale, but I think the blueberry is a little not as strong as the cherry. But yeah, so this is more for my combo to oily skin, but not like super acne right away. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like the more like normal to oily. I know their skin can withstand a decent enzyme, so I give them like the blueberry. The cherry's a little stronger, and then the pumpkin and the pomegranate, these are strong. So these are for my girls and guys who I know their skin is tough, they have acne they want to break down. Yeah, so then those are my enzymes. I have 6 enzymes that I will put. I forgot I do have one more enzyme, actually 2 more enzymes. One is an Image Hydrating Enzyme. This one is very, very, very not strong at all. This is just for hydrating the skin, but I do like that one. And then this is the PCA Revitalize. This one is strong too. This one's like my pumpkin. Okay, so yeah, I use that for my girls who can withstand a lot. Then moving on to masks, I use the Image Probiotic because this one is really good for just bringing nutrients to the skin. I do use this like on my acne prone because it's super purifying. It has Brazilian green clay in it and activated charcoal, which helps revive the skin a little bit. But then I also have my my Skin Script masks. I used to have more, but honestly I've kind of narrowed it down to these are my favorite. Goji berry, strawberry spearmint, and dark chocolate. Love them. They're all, the strawberry spearmint has koala clay in it. This one's really good for oily, acne prone. Goji berry has cucumber and mint. This one is really nice hydration mask. And then the dark chocolate one is just an antioxidant one. I think I said this in my other video. It makes the skin really red because it brings circulation to the skin. So it's like funny, I don't like to use it that much because people are like, oh my god, my skin is so red. But yeah, I I still like it. And it smells literally just like chocolate. And moving on to my moisturizers. I use a couple moisturizers. So, where's my Ageless? I used the Ageless Skin Moisturizer by Skin Script because this is just like a nice moisturizer. It helps firm the skin a little bit, but not too much. I kind of use it on like everybody. It's pretty good. And then I used the Replenishing Gel by PCA. This is also a very nice moisturizer for everyone. It's hydrating, and it just makes you feel super glowy. Like, I really like that one, but it's really expensive, so. And then I have the Clear Cell, which is a medicated acne lotion by Image. I just really like this moisturizer, even though, like I said about Image before, I still really like this medicated lotion. It's really nice. It tingles a little bit, but you know it's working. But what is in it? There's benzoyl peroxide in it, and I just feel like that's really good for getting those acne, even though more than like this Ageless Skin, you know. I like to use it, and I like to have that on stock. And then for my serums, I use this one, the Image Hyaluronic. This one's really good, really incredibly hydrating. But it's like, again, this one's kind of expensive too, so you have to use it very sparingly. It comes in a drop, so I use that one. And then I also use the Ageless Hydrating Serum, which is the same as the moisturizer. This kind of goes together. And then I use the Beta Carotene Papain Renewal. And this one has, like, it says vitamin A, papain, which is an enzyme from papaya, work as a cellular renewal, assist with collagen stimulation, reduce the appearance of wrinkles, and, you know, so on. So this is my nice Ageless one for like my moms and stuff. And this medicated lotion, I don't need like a serum. I still use like a hydrating serum, but I don't use a medicated serum on top of this medicated lotions. Acne girls and guys come in, I use this on them. But yeah, so that is basically the basis of all my products. I have the Intensive Clarity Treatment by PCA, which is a retinol. I'm very careful with this. It is to help with aging, but it's also clarifying, so it helps with acne. So then moving on from the products, the other thing that's in my back bar that everybody asks me about is my equipment. So like equipment as in like bowls, spatulas and stuff. So the first thing that everybody asks me about is my facial bowls. I get these bowls from IKEA, and I could link them down below if you guys have an IKEA near you. They are literally like a couple dollars. I bought 6. And they wash really nice. Stainless steel is more antibacterial. It's easier to clean, wipe down, sanitize. So I use these. I put water in them before every facial, and then this is like what I use to get some water. Another thing that everybody asks me about is my brushes. So I use these acrylic handled face brushes. I will link them down below. I got them from Amazon. I'm gonna need a new one soon because they're starting to shed, but I got them like 2 years ago, I think, at this point, or a year ago. So yeah, I really like these. These are really nice. I got this free Skin Script one, so I do use this one as well, but it matches because it has an acrylic handle. So yeah, I do use those. And then another thing, which I will link down below, is my scoopers. So I use these to scoop my mask and my enzymes out so that I could put them in my palette tray. So I got this palette tray from Michaels. It is in the paint section. This is basically like a paint palette. I'll link them down below where you can get them off Amazon and everything. But yeah, so I scoop them out and I put it in here. And then this is my little facial tray. There's like cuter ones, I'm sure, but these were like $1, I think. Easy to replace. But yeah, so those are like the main things I use for my facials. I'll put it up here. But yeah, so that is basically everything in my back bar. Oh, I do have chemical peels too, but I do not love Image's chemical peels. So I have Image's chemical peels. And then I have the degreaser as well, but I'm working on getting new ones. So I do have those too. But basically that is everything in my back bar, including my products and everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, everything will be linked down below. And if you like my shirt, this will be linked down below as well, because I do make these. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful for you guys. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.